Everyone's leaving it all at the same time.
See.
But, I mean, it was fine, what was it, 5 minutes ago? 10 minutes ago?
Just went from 6,000.
How quickly? Over 5 to 10 minutes? Hey ladies and gentlemen, sorry, the stream has crashed for some sort of reason. I suspect it's the streaming software, which is usually quite good. We've got a wonderful saved version of this. Anyway, we're back for now.
Right, let's go. Where's that bird with the camera? There she is. What? I know you're like an old Bill camera bird.
Yes. We just had the stream crash for a second, so give me a second.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Hello and welcome back. We just had a stream crash. It's currently uploading the stream from earlier. So let's go. I don't know why it's crashed.
Oh, your feed was cut apparently.
My feed was cut.
How did that happen?
Hello Ruth Greening, good to see you. Yeah, I've got no idea why our stream went down. There's not even anything too serious. No one was saying anything nuts.
No, I actually went to film an arrest and didn't realise that the stream had cut for everyone.
Did you catch it?
Yeah,
What
I did. Some guy got arrested because apparently they didn't like his face, like he was on a suspected list or for something or other. They just put him in the back of a van.
Well, good that you caught it. Anyway, we are back now. I'm just trying to look at YouTube Studio and see what's going on.
Oh, apparently you got lost for 10 minutes. Okay, don't know why, but...
Okay, we were lost for 10 minutes.
But we're back.
The streaming software said it was fine, I'm afraid. I've got,
So do we have any news of people going inside this council meeting?
I'll be down to the people inside the meeting, I'm afraid.
I think a bunch of slavery characters like that to protest Nephew's Australia. We had nothing to do with that. The residents had nothing to do with that. We're here to peacefully protest. We believe in democracy. We're here to clear out Keir Starmer, clear out the council. We want them gone. We want them out of here.
Hi, Sean. You right?
As I said, obviously, I had to ask, otherwise I wouldn't be doing my due diligence.
No, yeah, of course. I mean, the White Vanguard thing, I was like, yeah. I only found out when Nixon
Like
Tony
two or three of them or whatever, like literally a party.
He's like, no, it's a complete, anyone can come along.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my God. This thing is sticking to my skin.
And they're saying, we think they might be involved in violence, so we have to identify them before we can release them.
Second lady that pulled out.
Have they still got her there?
Yeah, second one.
What's happened?
They keep putting out people with England flags around them.
Oh, I'm like here with one arm out of my rain jacket. And what's this for? Sorry.
And then it was, oh no, you haven't known, you can get on your way, but I'm putting in a...
They're doing, mate, yes.
And why do they think that you've done something?
And it takes an assault or something, but then they're saying, I said, why does it take somebody to surround me? Why are you trying to intimidate me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's only things. I said, no, there isn't, you're all surrounding me.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Definitely put a complaint in. There's a lot of footage of it as well, so...
We're the ones that are against assault, for goodness sake.
Why are you pushing me? I ain't done nothing wrong, have I? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong then? What have I done wrong? So why are you pushing me then? So why did you just push me? So why did you just push me? Mate, I walked up the street, you're telling me to go and play? Now can I? No, you're jokers, bro. You're jokers, bro. Fools, bro. Notice this is the Met Police.
There's conditions in place, okay?
Why is the conditions to say that you have to be on the grass?
That's the Section 14 conditions, okay? Be on the grass area if you are to be in this concession, okay?
Excuse me, sir. Who do those conditions apply to? To whom do those conditions apply? Excuse me. Okay, so
I don't think they will answer, no.
Sergeant, it's a public footpath. You can't stop people walking on a footpath. It doesn't matter, it's a public footpath. Where's the order? Where's the order? Let me see it in black and white. Let me see it in black and white. No, you're not allowed to walk on the pavement. You're not allowed to walk on the pavement. No, so if you cause trouble.
Now you're just going to wrap it on.
I know my law. I know my law, sir. I know my law, sir. You know you're wrong.
Did you study the law?
Yes, I have done. And all these officers know we're right as well. It's a public footpath.
I've already experienced it, and I'm not somebody who gets angry, swears, or anything.
Used to it.
And I've already had them try and go at me.
That makes a change. This thing is sticking to my skin.
But it was actually really ridiculous because I stepped off here to go and cross the road to the other side. So I literally got to the curb, and within a second of getting to the curb, I got literally told off. But I said, I'm trying to cross the road. So he was like, well, cross the road then. And I said, well, I'm not just going to walk out into oncoming traffic. There's literally traffic coming. I said, I know
there's supposed to be some sort of level of safety to cross the road.
And then he was like quoting sections at me, and I said, well, as an independent journalist under Section 17 Public Order Act, I can walk around freely because I'm just here to show what's going on. And he's gone across the road. I said, I'm going to cross the road.
Do you want to shout yourself out as a journalist? No.
Well, I can actually. Brand new media channel, Unprecedented TV.
Unprecedented.tv.
And it's owned by, Lembit Opik.
Who?
Lembit Opik.
No, I haven't heard of
So
them.
Lembit Opik was a Liberal Democrat MP for 15 years. He became famous for going out with one of the cheeky girls, and he was also in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Okay.
So he's now set up his own media channel, not to compete with mainstream media, but to essentially be the mainstream media, because obviously there's too much censorship, people being silenced. So it's only just started. It's only started on YouTube in the last couple of weeks. So obviously there's going to be a lot of different shows. So I now have a brand new show on there where I will get the people on whose voices are being silenced. So,
And are there many people in this organisation?
There's a team of people at the moment. It's a studio basically, but it's independent. But it's only started in the last month.
Yeah.
So it will talk about everything. So he'll talk about obviously politics.
I'd be interested to find out more about that.
Yeah, he's already had local politicians on. My show primarily is about giving a voice to the people that aren't heard. So I've already covered councils selling off our assets, so community centres, our libraries, our theatres, which is happening across the whole of the UK. I've just covered the drug for epilepsy, Epilem. So all the women who were taking that whilst pregnant, that obviously now have very severely disabled children, that went to Parliament. The government accepted that this was happening 15 years ago, along with the pharmaceutical company and the doctors, and yet they're still fighting for justice. So they have a campaign called On the Road to Justice. Just people, even like somebody fighting against LTN. So anybody and everybody, I've just said I will give a voice to the people that aren't being heard. So obviously I've seen what's been going on here. I believe that the people that came in the other day were controlled. They were allowed in, they were escorted in, they were escorted out.
Are you talking about Antifa?
I'm talking about Antifa, Stand Up to Racism, who, if you look back at their links, they're linked to the Social Workers Party. So they have massive funding. Are they even funded by the government? Who knows? Maybe, possibility. It's controlled opposition. They're sent in, masked up, with their generic balls that are bought and paid for. by whoever funds them, and they are deliberately put in place to infiltrate peaceful demos by local people to have MSM meet here to then get the all-important shots to create the narrative that people are far-right racist. So I decided that I will come along, so I've already done some video clips for the show, and now I'm obviously live on TikTok just to keep covering it all so people can see what actually is going on. And as I said, I've already had it directly myself.
I see.
I will remain very critical, I'll remain very calm, I'll try and remain unbiased, but I've already had it the second I stepped onto that pavement to cross the road, and I wasn't even given the opportunity to look left and right, which the police are here for your safety. They're here for the people,
not for
the corporations, not politically, not personally, and not financially. And they are very much now being controlled, whether they know it or they don't. Some do, some don't, they're oblivious, but they are, very much so, especially the Met Police if they're under Khan. And you've only got to look at the fact that the police were used to obviously escort Taylor Swift to and from her concert to know that, do you really honestly think that the police are not used for personal benefit? And they are. The police are controlled and used by the Mayor of London. That's my opinion, by the way.
Thank you, and big ups for coming out and covering this.
That's all right. I will cover everything. I
Well
don't care. You
done.
know, at the end of the day, we do.
Have you got a card or anything?
No, I don't.
I've got one here, but that's just me.
I haven't even got a pen. I believe that we do still live in a democratic country for now, and that freedom of speech is allowed, and it should be.
Cool.
But what I actually would say I do as my unpaid day job is I fight against ULEZ, campaign ULEZ. So
that's a hot topic at the moment, and a lot of people are annoyed about that.
I was out there this morning for 3 hours, legally and peacefully stopping the installs of cameras.
It needs to be done. It really needs to be
So
done.
I mean, I put police call to me every single time because again, the ULEZ security are obviously working for TfL.
Sorry, I want to
TfL.
put my bag down and put
Yeah,
a coat
TfL
on.
is the Mayor of London, so if they call the police will come within 5 minutes. Yeah, I should have bought an umbrella, definitely.
Like my rain jacket is already sticking to my skin and it's unpleasant.
It's really just not anything going on, just people standing there. I mean, I don't even actually know what is currently going on in that council meeting. I understand people are in there.
So I heard word that some people had tickets potentially for getting inside that council meeting. Is that true? Did any one of us actually get in there?
I believe so. I believe some do have tickets. Not everyone could get tickets, obviously.
Well, that would be interesting to see if they come out and tell us what actually went on in there.
Yeah. I don't know how long they're going to be in there for, but I would hazard a guess that it's not just that on the agenda for tonight. I don't know. Normally there's a multitude of topics on the agenda and it's getting through them all, isn't it?
Well, yeah, for sure.
Right, I'm going to move on.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time.
But the only way you can probably find me, because I don't really push hard at this.
Unprecedented, got to you.
Yeah, but I'm mainly on Facebook. My picture is me standing on top of the tractor outside.
What's your name?
Claire, with an I and an E. Dyer, D-Y-E-R.
I'll try and find you.
My profile picture
But
is me standing on top of the tractor.
my name's Nika. It would be Nika Temp on Facebook because it's Nika Temporary. I don't know. Does anyone else have a pen?
Should have got a poncho.
Huh?
To use it, it's a poncho.
Well, this?
Yeah, what she's got.
Should I use it?
Do you want it? I'm not going to use it.
I mean, I don't. Is it spare?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Might keep you a bit dry.
Oh my god. Do you mind holding this a moment? Thank you.
That's it.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in a cult.
One of them.
I feel like not the Ku Klux Klan or something.
I'm going to be out here for a while doing that.
Yeah.
So,
Just getting a poncho on, guys. It's wet out here.
Where did you get these from?
We just found them in the boot of the car.
Oh my god. Okay. My boot's getting wet.
wear your bag underneath now, keep them dry.
Not really. It would probably just set more people against us. Yeah. Do you want to tell us some of your own thoughts on what's happened and why you're here?
I just think it's disgusting the way they handle things. If there was that many police, you know, keeping an eye on the migrants when they put them here, no one's getting assaulted. But they decide to send the whole of the Met out when we're just standing around in the field, protesting, you know, for the right for our kids to not get raped.
I don't see why they have such strange priorities.
What, the police?
Well, obviously who gives them orders.
Well, it's all tier 2 policing.
The tier 2 system is pretty already kind of in play if you look at it.
I mean, he already knows. He's looking over. He knows what we're saying. he really don't want to be here. But he's going to go over.
But we were speaking to loads of them last Thursday, and
Yeah.
they don't want to be here. They've got to do a job, you know.
Yeah, well, because obviously they've been sent on this mission or job today, and like, well, what are they going to do? Argue with it?
Yeah, I mean, I get it, because look, I doubt most of the police officers think what they're doing is right, but it's a Labour government these days, and you've got to make your money, because, you know, the economy's, you know, to bits, everything's expensive, but it's just ridiculous. It's like,
they ain't got an opinion, they're not allowed to have an opinion. It's fucking silly.
we'd probably get more of a fucking sentence getting caught here than someone raping a kid, you know.
And just have to beg the question why. Like, how is that a more serious offence than raping a child?
All the people at the top are all fucking nonsense anyway. You know,
I know.
It's a simple solution. You've just got to close the borders. Like, at this point, as racist as it sounds, it's got to be England first, because we're minorities in our own country. It's ridiculous. You've got to put the English people first, sort ourselves out, and when it starts to get good again, if you want to let in legal migrants with passports and papers so you know who's coming over the border, be my guest. If you integrate properly, you come over, you work, you get a job, get a house, you know, you live like a British person.
And why should that be a racist thing to say?
Yes, it's not. You
Well,
just get labelled that.
You get labelled that. I'm a Nazi for being here.
Well,
you know what I mean?
you can say about your own family. Like, are you going to give charity to another family if you can't feed your own kids?
Well, exactly. Giving out handouts when we can't even, you know,
Is
look
that
after
like?
ourselves.
I don't know.
It is ridiculous, but the way of the world at the moment, diversity, we need that.
Real diversity in the mind, not just in how people look or.
Yeah, we only need diversity if it's in Europe. No one in Africa's got screaming for diversity, are they?
Not in this sense, no.
Two-tier system.
It's your time. I hope the flag is keeping you warm.
I do nothing to just fights.
What's the? Yeah. All right. It's alright, it's fine.
How many views you got?
1,500.
Get the smelly cunts out.
Do you have any idea what's going on in the council meeting?
No idea.
We're like, there's a few people who had tickets from here to go inside.
Watch it online or something, I think. To watch it online, I think.
Oh, just to watch it online, not to be in the building?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Ask John, he might know. John. Camel shirt. It's camel shirt. They might know over there.
Who? Okay, who knows? Yeah.
Yes.
See you in 6 weeks.
You're right, guys. Have they left you alone now?
They've left me alone now, but they'll go for someone else.
You think? I mean, what problem did they have?
They said that basically that I could have assaulted someone and one of the other protests, but then it wasn't me. So I was going through the facial recognition thing.
Yeah, and like that is, you know, accurate. Clearly not.
I know I've not done nothing wrong, so...
No good. That's what?
25 wagons. I sleep and I kept lighting my garden. My birds come off the nest.
Hello, are you good?
Thank you for coming.
Oh, you're welcome. Where did I see you last time?
I gave you a lift home that time, but after that I saw you at the
Yes.
what's the name of the place where we used to meet for the Raw Milk Conspiracy.
Raw Milk Conspiracy.
Yeah, great band.
It's a shame they are not going to be playing anymore.
Is that the split up?
Yeah.
I thought Orlando was a great musician, a great keyboardist and guitarist.
He is, and his career it will continue, I'm sure, just not in that band.
Oh right. What a shame. What was it? Some sort of schism that formed between them?
Yeah, just a lot of unprofessional behaviour, people not wanting to practice, the management being a bit off. So, yeah. Do you want to tell a bit about why you're here today?
Yeah, I'm here because I'm a local resident, and number one, I think there's a number of reasons. It's outrageous that the taxpayers' money are lining the pockets of hotel owners. And again, it's like everything else this World Economic Forum does, it's without our consent. Also, understandably so, no one knows the history of the residents that are the so-called residents. I mean, I say we've got hundreds in prison as well, and it's an outrageous... Let's just come away from here. The taxpayer is also paying for hundreds of solicitors, and like anyone knows about lawyers, they'll keep the case going on for as long as possible to keep so that they're paid for it. So every one of them in there will have their own lawyer and social worker and solicitor as well to fight against deportation orders that's put on them. So I think Epping is a nice area, but as for the chances of getting this place shut down, I'm not too sure, because if it shuts down here, then residents of other neighbourhoods will say, well, you've shut down the one in Epping, so why don't you shut ours down as well? So it's difficult to say what they're going to do, but hopefully it'll be a positive result from that meeting tonight.
Well, realistically, what do you think is going to happen then as a result of these protests?
Well, I think it may be a positive. The protests, the police have overreacted tonight, basically, because it got a bit violent last week. But the reason it did get violent was because the police were reversing into people. I told the policewoman to stop driving, but she nearly hit a child. Then
she nearly hit a child?
She nearly hit a child behind the wagon.
Oh,
and then she sped off, and she knocked a guy over, cut his leg, and she
was
also
this the man who had a binding on his knee?
Yes, that was him.
So this policewoman really doesn't know how to drive safely.
She's deranged, but like most police, I won't go into their mentality. But then Councillor Jamie McGuire, the Reform councillor, had to perform first aid on the victim as well. He doesn't want to sue the police, sadly, but he should do.
Yeah.
Because they should not be in uniform. Most of them, I mean, who'd want to do the job? These ones here tonight are what you call the heavy mob, who think that they're soldiers. But anyone who attended the anti-lockdown demos, well, they're not soldiers. They're okay when they're smashing innocent women over the head to goad men into response. These are the worst of the worst, really. And anyone that attended the anti-lockdown knows how violent they can be, and they enjoy every minute, which is why I'm always telling people, do not talk to the police. There is nothing you can gain from them. There is nothing you can give them. They are part of a cult. Come away from him. Come away from him. I find it just really...
They're the liaison officers.
They're the liaison.
Yeah, they're what you call the friendly cop, to give you the idea that we're on your side.
They may be getting the information, right?
Lure you into a false sense
They're
of
part of a cult.
security.
I mean, if you want to know about cults, there's some very good books on it, but the terms and conditions that they use are one that is taught them at police training college, and it's not meant to make sense to us, it only makes sense to them. But everything that they do is misplaced trust. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie, basically, to evoke guilt in you. They're trained to do this. But then again, if you want the personality profile of a police officer, that's what they are. There's no benefits in talking to them. They are part of a cult. A good book on cults is a book by the psychologist Robert Sprott. It's called Human Groups, and he goes into what's called ego association. Most of them are very inept, but they feel protected by the group. I can tell you from the ones that we've had in prison.
So what do you feel maybe a person who is newly recruited into the police force might feel once they start discovering the operations?
Well, some of them probably go in there with the best of intentions to help old ladies across the road and to maybe tell people to get themselves. I can understand that, but they're pulled into the quagmire of corruption.
Yeah, they get corrupted.
And people say, oh, they're not all bad. The cop's personality is irrelevant. He might have a golf handicap outside work. The police act as a group. His personal idiosyncrasies are irrelevant. His personal traits are irrelevant. The police act as a group. When they're smashing people over the head, when they're enforcing government tyranny, it's not about the individual's personality. It's about the police as a group. They are a cult. But
apparently, Councillor Shane Yerrell is it now speaking in support of closing the Bell Hotel right now in there?
Well, they're getting terrified.
Oh, so they are considering closing the hotel down?
I would imagine so.
Just the question is where those people going to go? To a different hotel or their own country or elsewhere? Who would even know?
Saying apparently they are calling for a motion, but as someone else just said, it's still got to go through the Home Office.
I don't think it's any coincidence that they're moving new mattresses into that very plush £400 a night hotel in Canary Wharf.
I heard that it's Afghans they're moving in there.
Really? Oh, lovely.
Apparently so. I mean, everything's rumour at the moment, isn't it? What we do know is they have not moved from the Bell Hotel to that one currently right now, but that one has been closed.
Right.
A couple of days ago.
Which one has been closed?
The Britannia in Canary Wharf. 2 days ago.
It's been closed?
It got abruptly closed. They sacked the staff there and then, closed the doors, and the guests that had already pre-booked turning up were being turned away through the intercom system. Yeah.
Wait, the hotel isn't.
Yeah. Apparently, one woman who came out who literally just lost her job was crying because she said she doesn't know how she's going to pay her rent or feed her kids. You know, and then no one has sympathy for that.
No.
You're in the wrong for speaking out about that. How can you be in the wrong? We're being programmed.
So wait, 2 days ago the hotel was shut to normal visitors, not the people from the Bell. They've sacked people
they sacked all the staff, and basically put all their own staff in.
I'm sorry, I don't get the morality of this.
And
what planet they're on, I'm sorry.
5-year contract at a cost of just under 80 million for the 5 years, or at the expense of the taxpayer, because once they leave it'll get a complete refurb. But somebody said to me yesterday, you know, this isn't about the people that legally migrate to this country, who you cannot deny. There are many who bring a lot to this country, i.e., you know, the doctors, the nurses, you know, who make their own way. And apparently that brings us in 3.3 billion per year. But then if you divide the cost of 80 million over 5 years for one hotel, which is 16 million a year, and that's for one hotel. How many hotels across this entire country are now closed to the public and are being paid for out of taxpayers' money for the government? You times 60 million, what, 500?
That's actually terrible for the economy,
how many
especially locals.
How many hotels in this country are currently closed for illegal immigrants at a cost of 16 million per year? I would say that your argument to say that the legal migrants are bringing in 3.3 billion per year is immaterial because the cost for illegal immigrants probably
It's
far
higher.
outweighs that per year just through the hotels. So, I don't know. It's
Just the maths.
just the maths.
Whoa. I'm glad you got this knowledge though. It's nice.
Well, only bits and pieces. I'm just saying, he's priced for what? Who's he priced for?
That's Jack Hadders. My friend. Do you work for yourself or have you got a channel?
I work for myself. I'm on Twitter at Jack Hadders. I'm just putting stuff on TikTok as well. I'm just saying that.
By the way, the rain has stopped.
After I'm already soaked through.
It's like everyone's still holding the umbrella, and then they just realise the rain has stopped.
That's so much better.
I just want to get rid of these wet layers, but anyway.
Yeah.
I wonder how long this meeting is going to be.
I'd say probably about an hour and a half.
How long into it do you think we are? How long into this meeting do you think we are?
I'd say about, it must be coming for an hour.
Must be.
And I imagine it's one of the meetings where they want to get it out of the way pretty quick as well.
Yeah, I wonder how they feel about all of us standing outside.
I would have gone in, but you had to book online, but apparently it was sold out. So
It was sold out.
yeah.
So do we know any of the people who are inside there at the moment?
Well, there'll be the leader of the council, there'll be obviously the reform councillors, Jamie McGuiver, and the other newly reformed councillors. They're all definitely in there, and they definitely want this place down. The lady who spoke last week, they're all in there.
Yeah. Well, I hope that we get some good news once they come out.
Yeah. Well, they moved on somewhere else, and as I say, it used to be quite a nice hotel. There used to be a grand piano in there and a lounge.
People said good things about it.
It used to be nice, and then these hotel owners, they realise they can make more money out of exploiting the taxpayers' money and line their pockets with asylum seekers and illegals, which, in my opinion, should be illegal in itself.
Well,
taxpayers' money that is lining hotel owners' pocket. I mean, it's about that hotel in Canary Wharf, 400 rooms, and you multiply that, you're looking at an astronomical figure, all courtesy of the generous British taxpayers.
There. Okie dokie. Let's see what else is happening.
Thanks for coming, Nick.
You're welcome. Good to see you again.
Yeah. Don't guess it. He's done work. He's done everything. I know you are where you're going to the company.
Yeah. Hello. You okay?
Go to the pub.
You're going. Are you done here?
Yeah, it's all wrapping down. I just spoke to Callum. He's gonna wrap it up.
I remember you, man.
All right,
man. How's it going?
Soggy.
Oh, look at my shoes.
Taking the crowd back towards the Bell Hotel at 10-2. And recognize a lot of people have parked down there. I think we've made a statement to the council, really. We've come out here, we've shown that we're standing up for our town community, and we're going to peacefully march back to the Bell Hotel in about 10 minutes' time. Thank you.
Okie dokie.
They don't listen. Look at them. They're bent up in there like a fortress.
We pay their wages.
You want to get tonight? Of course I remember you. It's got his clothes on.
So, do you know if there were people who bought tickets to go inside the meeting?
A couple of our people are in there.
So, some from this crowd are
ladies.
inside there. And do you think that they're speaking on our behalf?
Yeah, of course they are, yeah.
I think they're just in the viewing box, but you can put questions forward. And I haven't. I ain't got a ticket. But
They are trying to record it as well. Yeah, it's going to try and put a video in there. So.
Fair enough.
Come to talk to me? Is it alright if I've spoken to so many journalists? Can I give you like an email and
Excuse me, you're BBC, aren't you?
I'm working for Newsnight tonight.
BBC?
Yeah. Well, it is a BBC.
But you turn the narrative around, don't you, and call us all far right?
I don't think you're far right.
The BBC do, though, don't they?
Well, I mean, I don't think so. I don't
They
work-
do. They're labelled far right.
Yeah. Well, that's not fair, is it?
No, it's not. No, we're all locals.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you always... Put it on camera. I'll tell you. It comes out. Yeah, do it. I'll do it. What time?
They're marching back in 10 minutes. Do you want to go?
It's literally it's just because people park their cars down there.
Fair.
It's literally all winding down
Do you
now.
want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it
Go on
up.
then.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So they're going to be marching down back to the hotel, but most people are headed off now. They've come down, they've made their point to the council. Most of the people are marching back because they're parked down there, basically. And the numbers have dropped, so I think that's just about going to be it. We could do the sort of, we could cover like the sort of chilled out walk back down, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think anything more is going to happen today. If the police were going to grab people, picking them out, I think they probably would have done it by now. So we're probably just going to wrap up here, get somewhere warm for a second, and go back.
Apparently, some people want to hear what the BBC guy has to say.
Oh, wait.
Yes. He's representing. Okay, for a little while at least.
Thanks very much. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You're right. Can I ask your first name?
My first name's Andy.
And what's your worry about what's happening in Epping?
Same as everyone else's worry here. It's why some of the people are here. It's sexual assaults, crime around Epping, all due to the illegal immigrant hotels. There's 2 hotels. Do you know much about the other one?
Well, I know that the council wants to close them down. That's the
Do you know much about the other one, no?
No, not you tell me.
The fact that one of the immigrants didn't like the food. Say burn it down. Half the hotel is now gone. But a guy had a video on it, and they took it down. So they don't want no one knowing about it. So if you put this out on the BBC, I'd be much appreciated. Because they burned that one down, they moved the guy from there to this one. He burned this one down as well. I burned the room down in this one.
What do you want to happen about the hotels that are housing migrants?
I want to shut down.
Because that's what the council is saying tonight.
You're overloading our towns and cities with all these immigrants, and no one knows who they are. No one knows what they're like.
Do you blame the council or the Home Office?
The council on our side, I know that.
Because they're
the
saying,
Home Office,
yes.
Starmer needs to go. He needs to get his arse out of Europe and sort us out. Because he does nothing for us.
So
all he cares about is himself, doesn't he? And Europe.
So it's not Epping Council that are letting you down.
Well, as far as I know, Epping are on our side.
But
They don't want it there. The Home Office, I will walk down and put it there. They have no say in it.
Where would they move to? People who were here, if they did succeed in shutting them down, where?
Back to France, but back to where they come from. We don't know where they come from. Back to France, that's where they come from, as far as I'm concerned.
Many of them are undocumented, aren't we? Don't know where they're from. That's another problem.
It's their problem, not mine. At the end of the day, we don't want them here. We're paying for them. Things are too expensive enough in this country.
And how worried are people in Epping about safety?
Oh, very worried. I've got a niece scared to go to school. It's going to be funny. When I grew up in this town, everyone could walk to school. We'd go out playing until 8 o'clock at night. Not till it get dark. We come home when we got hungry. But now, it's get dark. It's wrong. The whole country. It's not just Epping, it's the whole country. The whole country needs to stand up, do what we're doing. Basically protest every week, same time every week, until things change. Because the protests up London, we ignore it. Protests in the country ignore it.
Thank you for talking to me.
I'll say. Thank you very much. But not really funny. BBC, you've got to do no favours. Because the background you've got like you've got is just nothing. I had a guy, Sky guy. Sky News guy up there the other day. No trouble. One guy got arrested. Nothing to do with protest. What he was, he got arrested for a previous, outstanding summons or whatever. That's what it turned out. The second he got arrested, this guy picked their camera up, filmed it all. The second the police got him, they put their camera down and said, right, we're done, we've got what we need. They didn't film him being released saying, oh, it's to do with a court warrant, but it's been dealt with already. They released him. They didn't want to film that bit. They've got their arrest. They've got their money. So this is the issue. Well,
As I said, what I'm going to do before I leave, I'm going to go and write it down because I want to do what I said I'd do. Thank you for talking to me.
I will talk to you. I'll quite happy to go on your chat. I'll come to your
I'm going to go round the lawn. But before I leave my word across, you have done.
Yeah, no, as long as it does come, my word comes across and not
And that's
anything.
why I'm going to give you my address.
Like I say, I'm quite happy to come to your studios and do whatever you want in there. So I'll give you my email.
I'm not going. I'll come back later.
We are marching back up there.
You are there. I'll see you. Let me just. I'll see you there at about a little bit.
Is that the BBC team?
It's awfully brave of their BBC being down here.
I know, it's quite uncharacteristic, I would say. Are you just reading the comments?
Yeah, I am reading the comments. That's alright. I'm just wondering, like, how are they going to cut that up?
I don't know, because
They won't put it on.
Because that guy went up and he said, well, I don't think you're far right, but then what is his colleagues going to think? That's the question.
I'll tell you what, he ain't far wrong. But, you know, they asked me for an interview. I said, you will not air what I've got to say. Because I'm going to say all the right stuff, and I ain't going to go on there and say, yeah, we're going to kill everyone and all this. I said, that's all you want. I said, most of the time you've been here, look, it's peaceful protest, there's nothing here for you to see. Absolute waste of time.
Right, they've all gone back in their car now.
Oh, are they heading off now?
I don't know. He said he was going to go round the lawn. I think they've gone down to sit down and have tea.
No, there's
Is this all live anyway? So
This is live.
Yeah.
This
anyone
one's
who
live.
buys a TV licence, don't forget you support paedophilia. So don't buy a TV licence.
Oh, you know, TV licence are massive figures crashing now.
Yep.
Even a few years
of course,
ago.
there's people waking up to it. All you got to do, people, if a TV licence man knocks on your door, open the door, it's from TV licensing, say no thank you, and shut the door. And that's the end of it. I promise you.
Take the money from that,
Stop
donate
buying
it
a
to
licence.
TV. We got a link.
You're
below.
such a businessman.
PayPal, Patreon, buy me a coffee.
Resistance
Oh, a businessman
GB,
who
like,
always loses
share,
money.
subscribe.
A businessman who always loses money doing this.
What's this? Would you mind? Would you mind
nice.
showing afterwards?
Oh, wow, GB News. I've been here for 4 hours, I've met nobody from the far right. Right, guys, I'm afraid we're probably going to wrap up here. We are soaked, we are cold, we need to go into the warm, and then we've got to go back and edit.
You're cold, this blood is warm.
Yeah, because you're rusky, okay?
Escorted, not in police vans or trucks or buses. We're going to walk, unfortunately. There's no VIP service for us, only for Antifa. But we're going to head back to the hotel.
Come and say
Do you mind holding this, please?
Yep. Right, so that's it, ladies and gents. Please do support us. If you can chuck us a £5, £10, or if you can chuck us more, please do. Because why they got their blues on? I think there's absolutely no reason for that, as far as I can tell. I think they're just doing that to whiz along. But yeah, please do support us. We've got loads to cover. We've got the protest on Saturday, protest on Sunday. I'm covering the Kate Shamrani case next week, so we're going to be travelling up and down for that, because I want to actually cover the court case that's going on into the inquest into Paloma Shamrani. So yeah, if you guys can support us, that'd be absolutely lovely. But yeah, I'm afraid we're going to wrap up there. Please do follow us on X, retweet as much of our stuff as you can. Personally, if you follow my X, it's at Will Coleshill. Please do, helps us, because then we get our clips out, people come, they find all our videos, they see what we're doing. So thank you very much, guys. All the best, and back to the studio.
I'd assume they would probably have raised awareness of this issue if they're obviously not.
Right. That's